Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here are the spoilers for the week of October 21st, 2024 on Days of Our Lives. Fans can anticipate consequences from Hattie Adams' curse on body and soul starting next week. Gabi Hernandez de Mera commits a grave error. In addition, Abigail de Mera's scam is revealed. Discover what will happen next in the Peacock soap opera by continuing to read. Days in Our Lives spoilers, the plan of Abigail de Mera revealed. According to DOOL teasers, Chad de Mera will find out the truth about his late wife during the week of October 21st. Or who Chad believed to be his deceased wife, at any rate. The whole story behind Abigail's plot will surface. When Chad realizes he has been duped for the entire time, he will become shocked by the reality. Naturally, Abigail's saving grace is that she didn't act in a self-serving or financial manner. In an attempt to protect their mother from Clyde Weston, Abigail and Mark Green thus, there is potential for atonement here. DOOL spoilers, advice from Jada Hunter. Stephanie Johnson will receive some coaching from Jada Hunter during the week of October 21st. Stephanie wishes to keep their friendship intact and regrets having slept with Alex Kyriakis. Jada gave the feeling, nevertheless, that Stephanie and Alex may work well together. Ultimately, Alex has undergone significant transformation from his initial introduction. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Johnny de Mera explodes. According to spoilers for the week of October 21st, Johnny de Mera will blow up on Days of Our Lives. However, it appears that Johnny will not confront or erupt at Chanel Dupuis de Mera. Johnny will be dishonest and will probably get revenge without having to deal with Chanel. Chanel is innocent, so Johnny's actions have the potential to permanently destroy his marriage. Especially after Chanel requested Alex's assistance in organizing Johnny's birthday celebration. Spoilers for the week of October 21st, 2024 on DOL. Fans may also anticipate that Deidre Hall's Marlena Evans will attempt to persuade Johnny to talk about what's causing him to act so tense the following week. Johnny's peculiar behavior will also be noticed by Paulina Price, Jackie Harry. If Paulina discovers the truth, she may go up against James Reynolds' character, Abe Carver. 3. Gabi also acknowledges that her choice was incorrect. But is it too late to make amends with Brandon Barish's Stephen de Mera? In the meantime, Xander Cook Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, and Sarah Horton Kyriakis, Lindsay Godfrey, are presented with a novel treatment idea by Kristen de Mera, Stacey Hayduke. But there's generally a steep cost involved. Is Titan truly worth it, and might there be unanticipated repercussions? Which plot line are you most interested in seeing? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. See what happens next by continuing to watch Peacock's soap opera. Spoilers for Friday, October 18th episode of Days of Our Lives indicate that Sophia Choi will inform Ava Vitali on her development and the situation with Tate Black, Leo Howard. Sophia might be concerned that it won't be sufficient to prevent Tate and Holly Jonas from getting back together, especially in light of Brady Black's recent clearance. Ava, on the other hand, won't believe Sophia should minimize her chances of winning Tate over. Tate doesn't think that Holly can be saved anyhow, but Ava will encourage Sophia and encourage her to have some hope for the future. Days teasers state that Tate will talk to Aaron Green about perhaps going on some dates with Sophia in the interim. Tate won't want to start a romantic relationship with Sophia without his friend's approval because Aaron had a thing on her before. Thankfully, Aaron will state unequivocally that he is fine with Tate and Sophia dating if that will satisfy them both. According to teasers for Days, Tate will value Aaron's demonstration that he is a kind man who looks out for his friends. On Friday's DOL episode in Paris, Abigail de Mera will have a tight situation to escape. That has suddenly become an issue since Abigail pretended to be on the phone with JJ Devereaux last night while covering for Holly. JJ recently said that, even if it had only been a phone conversation or video chat, he wished he had gotten in touch with Abigail sooner. Holly is now aware that JJ and Abigail have never spoken over the phone, which contradicts Abigail's earlier assertion. Maybe Abigail will try to pretend that she misspoke in some way, or that Holly misinterpreted what she said. Abigail will undoubtedly find a way to twist this, but Holly and even JJ might not be convinced. Day's teasers suggest that JJ and Holly commiserate over Abby at one point, but things are about to go really crazy. At some point, Chad DiMera might check his phone to see a text from Kayla Johnson stating that this woman is not Abigail. We also know, of course, that Mark Green, Jonah Robinson, is headed to Paris and will shortly break into the apartment with a gun. Abigail will intervene to protect Chad from Mark's lethal scheme and persuade her brother to defy Clyde Weston's commands. Will Abigail be accidentally struck, or will something else go wrong at this wedding reception? We'll share more predictions about the upheaval as it is revealed by spoilers for Days of Our Lives that Chad and Abigail's wedding celebrations will undoubtedly involve more mayhem. Become your go-to source for fantastic Days of Our Lives news, spoilers, and predictions by making CDL your destination. We have some unfortunate news for everyone who was hoping that Chad and Abigail's wedding wouldn't go place on Days of Our Lives. Actually, it's taking place right now. However, since it's all being done on false pretenses, there's no need to worry too much. Unless, of course, Chad passes away before the truth is revealed and his fictitious wife embezzles all of the DiMera cash to give it to Clyde. Mark has that plan, reluctance or not. However, he has a large network of people who could stop it. Because there is a long list of people who don't think Abigail is the real deal. Indeed, we believe it applies to almost everyone except Chad. E.J. Abigail. Kristen didn't think it was real at first. She attempted to tell Chad of this, but he refused to listen. Not to be forgotten is Julie. She's not exactly on board with Abigail, particularly in light of the last-minute announcement to the kids that their mother had returned. Everyone observed the expression of "yes, Jan" as she listened to the imposter's justifications. But Holly and JJ are currently closer to Chad. It's understandable that they both have misgivings. Perhaps Abigail ought to use extra caution when speaking with Mark on the phone. Or perhaps she need to quit making up easily refuted justifications for who she was chatting to, because it was a poor decision to blame JJ for her previous call, given that he was officiating the wedding and could have called her out. And Steve is another one. Because of Mark's mistake during the DNA test, he has progressed past suspicions and directly into confirmation. Not only is he aware that Abigail is a fraud, but he also knows Mark is complicit. All he doesn't know yet is just how much danger Chad is in. For Dr. Green is heading straight to Paris to introduce his new brother-in-law. That has been known to us since the preview this week. Furthermore, we are aware that neither Kayla nor Steve's communications alerting him about his wife are visible to Chad. Will Kayla be able to convince Chad that he has been duped? Is Steve going to reach Paris in time to prevent Mark? Will Holly and JJ discover the true situation? Heck, before things get out of hand, will Abigail cave in and tell Chad for herself?